Let's let the cold steel Recon Scout do the rest. And I gotta get going. Man, these knots, some of these knots are wicked on this pine. Man, I can't stand this tough finger guard on this Recon Scout. It just makes your baton, you whack this back, and it just sticks your baton. But I am driving it straight through a knot. So I better switch handles. Better switch sides with this baton. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and back this Recon Scout out and come in through the other side. I bet this pine splits off. It's kind of a knotty piece. KNO. Knotty, not the other knotty. Yeah, I figured I was gonna do that. Well, some of the stuff you deal with out here, so you might as well. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm getting down to that knot again, which is why I did it with my hands. Alright, I'm going to keep breaking this down and then build a little platform, and we'll come back and get it going with some of that dryer lint. Hey, Franchise here. Doing the firemaking. I'm going to turn into a firemaking video, and the wind, I don't know if you can tell or not, is kicking up a little bit. I'm not really near a good source of water. I didn't bring enough, certainly if something happened. I've got a lot of pine needles and some stuff around, so it hasn't rained here probably a week and a half, maybe a little bit more. So I'm not that comfortable with the wind setting off some sparks and catching that dry lint, to be quite honest. So instead of taking that risk, what I did was I split some more with the cold Recon Scout of this pine, and you can tell this stuff is really, it's got a lot of knots in it. It's dense, it's hard, it's not rotten at all. This is a good test for a knife. The pine that I split that you can see in the other video, fin fixed blade. The K-bar. It wasn't as didn't have as many knots as this wood does, this pine, and it didn't seem to be as dried out. So what I want to do is I want to thump on this thing a little bit more with this wood that seems to be a little bit more dense than a previous video that I actually made yesterday of going through pine with the K-bar fin fixed blade. So let's see how it does on this stuff. And this is some of the tougher wood that I put a knife through, so I'll be interested to see. This one's got just plenty of knots, so let's see how she does. Again, fin, K-bar, fin blade in D2. So let's go. Keep driving this into the soft ground. Just want to make sure you guys get all this. Sorry. Just so you guys can see what I'm going through, why I'm hitting so hard. I'm sinking this thing straight into the knot, and I'm pounding on the back of this thing just as hard as I did the Recon Scout or the Heavy Bowie. I really like not having a knot guard there, a finger guard. I hope you can see this. Look at that thing just get bent as it goes through that wood. I got the sun behind me, so I can't really see what you guys are looking at. But I hope you guys can see that. This thing's getting just noodled as it goes through. Well, you guys saw it. Thing took a pounding, went through pretty well actually. No WD-40, no lubricant, nothing. Even in the D2, no chips or anything. And I'll talk a little bit about more of that in the tabletop review, so check it out. Franchise Kid, fire making video turned knife clinic. Thanks for coming along, guys.